Let them know we're good to go, we're calm, and just continue to keep on working.
Is it good to win a game because of the defense, mostly?
Yeah, for sure. Again, they were a huge part of this win. They were amazing. Can't speak more proud of those guys. Again, but I think we're starting to play team ball. We left some things on the field offensively. Defense came out, stuffed them. We had opportunity to do things. We turned the ball over. And again, it's just something that we got to continue to keep improving on and just get back to work.
Is everything that happened, is that about as bad a half as you guys can play as a team, you feel like?
Yeah, I think it's about as bad as the offensive game that you can have. We still came out with almost 500 yards of offense. So, again, we got some great capabilities. We just got to continue to make sure that we make the adjustments and continue to improve.
So you weren't even any happy with the second half and the first half?
Yeah, again, I don't really get too overexcited about these things. I felt like we should put a lot of points on the board. Again, we had opportunity, we just didn't convert, we just didn't do it. Second half, very proud of the guys came back, handled adversity. We made a play. That's what it's all about.
People will say you guys were looking ahead to Florida State, really weren't focused on BC.
Again, that's just something that you kind of let people talk about. People are going to have their perspectives and their opinions anyway. So, again, for us, we know it's going to be a fight heading into the game. We know it's going to be a tough game. Again, those guys can perform. They have nothing to lose in this situation. So, we know every time we step on that field, we're going to get everybody's best shot.
Taj, game day is coming next week again. They've announced that. How much does that build up for that Georgia game maybe help you guys next week? You kind of been through this.
Again, I think we've been in every situation you can ask for a team. We've been in game day situations. We've been favorites. We've been 8-0 before. I think that the experiences accumulated from all the previous games, the previous experiences will help us out. So, again, I think we got a mature team. I think you guys see that. And game day is cool, but that's more so for everybody else, more so than us.
What do you think of Jameis Winston and the type of quarterback he will become?
He's going to be a ridiculous quarterback. He's just a great player. I love watching him play. Very competitive. He goes out there and lay it on the line. And that's what it's all about. I don't like watching guys that don't go out there and compete, and that's exactly what he does. He goes and competes every play. He goes and scores for his team, puts the team on his back, and that's what it's all about.
Do you guys know each other?
I don't know. Never met him.
Text, you call?
No. I read the comments that he made about me, man, so very respectful guy, but I think he's going to be a tremendous quarterback.
You touched down to Sammy. Was there a feeling that you get to Martavis, was called back, you go right back to that?
Yeah, again, I think that shows the sign of the maturity of his team. I think, previously, or a couple of years ago, we do that, get a penalty, we kind of self-destruct. But again, we got plenty of opportunities to go out there and make plays. When we're out there, you just got to go and get it done.
Could you see through the smoke on that play? Because everybody was looking at the shots that they got, and they're like, look at this, because it was a touchdown through that smoke.
Well, again, when you're feeling it out there, man, you just go out there and just play and just let it ride out.
You guys have rarely struggled offensively, but it seems like when you've had stretches like that, it seems like your defense just seems to elevate their play. Have you kind of noticed that? And that seemed to be the case today.
Yeah, for sure. I think that we complement each other very well. When we're not doing the things that we're capable of doing on offense, the defense goes out there, makes the play, steps up, and gives us the ball back. So, again, very proud of the way those guys have been performing all season, and I can't wait for the second half of the season to kick off.
Taj, that touchdown throw, was that just same play, different guy?
Yeah, it was a check out of the play. It was originally a run play. We checked out of it, saw some things, and again, we got to be able to do that. We got to be a mature team. We got to be a veteran team. And when opportunities present themselves, we got to go and utilize it.
Do you feel like you guys have the way to just prepare you a little better for Florida State this coming in here? Or would you rather have had the week off like they did?
I personally like to play. I don't really like too many days off. Bye weeks are cool, but again, I'm not a big fan of them. So, very competitive game. Love playing at home. We got 3 more left in the Valley this season, so we got to try to take advantage of every one.
What do you expect the atmosphere to be like next week?
I think it'll essentially be bigger than the Georgia game, just because of the situation that it's in. You are playing at this point for a division championship, ACC championship, your national championship expectations. So everything that you want, is on the line right here.
First half, do you feel like you guys were flat emotionally, or was it just a matter of the mistakes adding up?
It was just the mistakes. We had 2 turnovers in the first half. We had opportunity that we had let some guys free. Just did some uncharacteristic things. Again, it's all correctable. Essentially, I didn't feel like that. It was something that they were doing more so than we were doing. So again, we just got to continue to keep on working and continue to keep on improving.
How difficult, Taj, is it going to be to prepare the same way, knowing the importance of this game coming up on Saturday?
I think that's where experience comes in. We had the opportunity to play in some major games since I've been here. Coach Sweeney's coached in some major games. Chad Morris, Frank Venable, same thing. So again, I think the experience of this team will come out in the way we prepare. There's some things that we got to continue to keep working on. There's some things we need to talk about in the program as a team. We just got to continue to keep on improving.
Do you, as the leader and the quarterback, talk to the offense anymore this week about, hey, keeping focused and making sure the focus remains the same?
Yeah, I think it's important to go out there and let these guys know that, it's a big game, but every game is a big game for us. Every game you step on that field, you can be beat. So it's important to make sure that you understand and execute when you step out there at a high level. So again, in the situation that we're in right now, I need to make sure these guys understand not to think that it's bigger than it really is. Because we have to go out there and we have to perform to our standard. Not to everyone else's standard, not to the media standard, not to everything, but to the way we're capable of playing. When we do that, we're a special team, we're a special offense, and we just got to continue to keep improving in that aspect.
You were mentioning Jameis earlier on.